need to, I need to throw all my fucking money away right now. Um, um, okay, I guess I sort of did. Um, so let's talk about the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Are you incorrectly connected? Sent you a loom for that. That's all
Okay.
that agenda is.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it this morning, but is that what the video is about?
Yeah, there's a use loom for that. That's on Slack. That's not an email. Um,
You made me an Asana task for it,
oh, did I? Okay.
I think.
Uh, probably. Okay, that's fine then. Luxury apartments. If they say no to us, would we gamble on a full price $4,000 a month apartment for like 3 months and see if we can get like 8K a month in rent for it? Um, and then a sub comment. I guess we can ghost post first to see if people would even pay $8,000 for a luxury apartment. That and then we just like say we have all these services, and then kind of see if like there are even any bites.
Um, yeah, we can go. Sure, we can ghost post. We want to ghost post on like Airbnb.
Yeah, I guess that's a best way to do it. 30-day minimum, etc., etc.
I guess because I'm thinking like people who are paying 8K a month probably aren't looking on Craigslist, or maybe that's the fault here.
Yeah, they probably are not looking on Craigslist. Um, I guess we can also post on. Is there any reason that we can't ghost post on like Renos United and push it through all of it?
A lot of them are auto booked, and there's
Oh,
no way to toggle it off.
oh, so like you can't. It's not like an inquiry system, I guess.
Uh, Most of them are not, so I'd
Okay.
have to disconnect those.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Well, yeah, we can just do Airbnb and see what's up. It's yeah, because there's no cost, so it's like it's good to see. Other ideas on how to prototype luxury and prove out a market, namely before, other than ghost posting, is there any other way to kind of see what the market demand is? Um, you can maybe see like
I mean, the other things would just require more time, right? We'd have to go talk to real people.
Rosewood and stuff, or I
um, what is Rosewood?
Sandhill, like
Oh,
5 star. That's like the closest, but very very far. Uh, 5 star hotel. Um, like talking to real people, I assume that means talking to people that are already patronizing 5 star hotels.
sure, yeah, or like I don't know, just companies, right? Like companies to see if they need this kind of service. Or would you let's see what you say here. Run advertising to top percent of earners. Hmm.
Yeah, that's a kind of a vague audience. Because because top 10% earners might not necessarily be traveling to the Bay Area, and if so, maybe San Francisco only. And if San
Yeah.
Francisco, well, it might be worth it if it's 30-day plus to do SF. Too bad that Chinese girl, whatever, didn't work out a long time ago. Okay.
I know we tried this before, but what if? Well, I don't know if we really tried it, but like if we made an effort to reach out to like HR departments, or of like companies in the area. Maybe not like mega corporations, but like smaller companies where. Let me see what I'm trying to say.
$8K a month is sort of irresponsible for a company now that I think about it. These would have to be like high net worth individuals. Due today, all transactions. That's not looking.
Well, I mean, just like what kind of people would come in that want to pay for a furnished luxury apartment that we can actually reach out to is what I'm trying to think about.
They're probably the same people that pay for 5-star hotels.
Okay, who are those people?
Super ultra rich people that travel to the Bay Area.
How do we reach them?
I don't know. That's the whole question. So I mean, we said ghost pools on Airbnb. That's one option, obviously. Yeah, they're like the best like in-person thing would be talking to guests at these 5-star hotels. We can Nick charge apartment it up, but
that
I don't think even I don't know.
Like would they fly out investors maybe?
Sorry, what investors?
Would they like maybe like companies would fly out their investors or CEOs, CFOs, or something like that?
Yeah, so Jordan's thing is like he thinks C-level execs would pay for it.
Come again?
He thinks C-level execs would pay for like 10K a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they would. Yeah, I guess like how to get in the same room as these people, how they like get their phone numbers. HR departments probably won't let you talk to.
Yeah, of course not. But they were the ones who would probably be like booking these things or whatnot.
Yeah. I guess how do
like
we
the
find
C-level?
HR?
The C-level people won't be doing it themselves.
Yeah. How do we find HR department people? I think the message from Giangelo was like LinkedIn, but there's not any proof that that works. We can.
Can you get like spam banned or something
on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
No, I spam people all the time. There's a bunch of tools. There's one that Luna paid for that's like extremely overpriced, and there's one that's a lot cheaper that does the same thing but a lot better. Where basically you automatically visit like all the people that you want to visit.
Okay.
Like you put a filter in, let's say HR blah blah blah, or like exec C-level, and this bot just goes logs in your LinkedIn, visits everyone, It might message them, it might not, I forget. But basically, a lot of people, when they see you visited them, they'll visit you back. So if you basically have a good tagline and then get them to read your LinkedIn profile, then people might message you. Um,
Mhm.
so NovaBuy got a few leads with like this sort of technology, but they paid way too much for it. There's like one that's like cheaper. Um, but it's like
Okay.
1 month plan for like $30. But I think you have to have the LinkedIn like whatever good account, Sales
Premium or something.
Navigator. Um, yeah, and then but then I think Sales Navigator has like a 30-day trial also.
Okay.
So like we pay $30 for Leonard, boom, 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 it'll visit. But then we got to work on the link. Like I basically got to get rid of AMD and basically everything else, or create like a fake LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, I
Um,
see.
and then prototype that out and kind of see if we get any messages. $30 experiment, not too terrible. Um,
They actually got the. How many people did they reach out to? Just kind of curious. Do you know?
um, I forget. It's like hundreds a day or
Mm.
something. Um, hundreds a day times 30. I can ask Luna again. I'm seeing her Sunday. I forget what the numbers are, but it's a sore spot because they scammed them out of $10,000. Um,
That they scammed Novabuy out of $10,000.
yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, they it's bad. It's like what Nelson's doing to us, but not as bad.
Okay.
Uh, Nelson hasn't paid us, so I don't even know what to like. He said like 4 times, "I'll pay you today, $3,000," but he didn't pay us. So I don't even know how to follow up with that when they just like lie straight to your face.
This was.
Hmm?
You checked Nelson this morning?
I just checked the cozy. I don't know if there's other means for him to pay
No.
us. Yeah.
No.
Where the fuck's my money, Nelson? And I said I would go to his dad's funeral, but
You're gonna bring it up at his dad's funeral?
I've been told not to. But hey, if I have to, man.
You're like
Hey,
at the
what would your
casket
dad
going
think
like,
of
I'm
you? Hey,
sorry
hey, hey,
for
hey, hey, hey! I'm sorry your dad died. But what would your dad think of you if
fucks
he
my
found out
money,
you did
bitch.
this to other people? Can I speak? Can I speak? Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
I didn't check up on Airbnb, but I'll look today again. And if not, I'll call them. Well,
Maybe.
see, that'd be hard
Yeah, I don't know how calling them work.
because they'll call the phone number that's on file.
Yeah. Okay, our money. Oh, so that's what. Yeah, you're right. You already covered it. I don't really know what to do about Nelson. Like when they just say like, because I just wanted him to basically like confirm that he'll pay us some money, any money yesterday, and then he's like, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do it. Like 4 times, and then like he didn't do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. How do I deal with that? Because next time he'll just say I'll pay for it, and there's no objection like for me to overcome. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll pay. It's like okay,
How
oh
do
but
we get Nelson out of the unit without losing him as a cleaner?
no, I already gave him like a bunch of options yesterday. I'm like February 3rd, you pay us the rest of money. Like today, you pay us 3,000, and February 3rd, you pay us the rest of the money, and or you don't pay us the rest of the money. You don't have to pay furniture. You don't have to pay security deposit, or and then maybe you just pay us the rest of the rent that you owe us. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I understand because I'm putting you in a bad position." He's like, he understands he's putting us in a bad position. And then I'm like, okay, if you can't pay even the rest of the money by February 3rd for the rent, then we could maybe work out like a hybrid of free cleanings and whatever is left of the 1,100 they owe us. But he didn't pay the 3,000 today. He said, "Oh, I'll do it in good faith." So not doing that is like pretty fucking terrible.
No good faith.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
just
just forget. Call him again and be like, Nelson, I don't like being fucked. You're fucking us.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean the VAs will. I'll just have VAs follow with them. If
No, I don't think Nelson will care.
oh, but it's like it doesn't matter what I say. Like if he's not gonna pay, then how do I
All
get
right.
him to pay? You know, I tried to work it out. You give him all these different options. I'm like, well, how much can you pay today? He's like, 6,000, 3,000. He said 6 and then 3. I'm like, okay, we'll go 3. But just pay us today. Like, but yeah. I mean, I'll call him today and kind of see.
Where's the good faith money?
What's going on there, things like that. But like, he could also just not respond.
Not pick up.
It's just like. And then he can say like, "Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely pay today." And then it's just like, okay, then we repeat the same game Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And
Do we have any cleanings by him soon?
Probably February 1st.
So
No.
far away.
So I've been calling other cleaners.
See, but Nelson, like, they're good at cleaning.
Yeah, but cleaning is like. Cleaning is like not a high level skill. Yeah, we have one coming up.
But unfortunately, taking constructive feedback and incorporating that into your team of cleaners is a high level skill.
Oh, I mean, Jordan just got back. He hasn't done any inspections, so we actually don't know if there's a delta, if the constructive feedback has done anything. So Daniel's moving out on the 31st, but it's just like a one-room cleaning. German's moving out on the 31st. That's the 6/30/22.
Yeah, but we also have a cleaning at 1326 every 2 weeks for common areas. I forget when the next one is, but maybe it might be. It's always on a Sunday, so maybe. It'd be worth just be like showing up in person, be like, "Hey, where's my money, bitch?"
But what his maids show up also, right? Like, how do I know he's gonna show up?
Oh, that's true.
Like, I ask him, like, we need to talk, man. We need the fucking money, and we need to talk, man. Yeah. I'm not too worried about Airbnb because like it's like 2K, and obviously 2K is a lot of money, but like 12 is even more.
Like Airbnb has money. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they'll just unethically screw us, but at least they have money. But Nelson doesn't have money, and that's like a first principle violation. Yeah. I don't know, but I'll maybe call Nelson today at like 1 o'clock or something. Hey.
Wait, what do you mean by luxury calls by end of second week of February?
Luxury apartments. Let me go back to the agenda. Okay, so. So luxury. So second week of February, probably start calling the like luxury apartment complexes and see what's going on there.
To try to get a bulk deal.
Should I get a bulk deal or
one unit?
Actually, just a bulk deal. Right now, we don't have the prototype to do like a 3-month trial even. So yeah. Call them then because I have to go to like wedding stuff. So.
Can you assign me to Ghost Post on Airbnb for a super luxury apartment?
I'll do that right now.
Right.
Airbnb Ghost Post. I'm so lazy now. I just
8K
do it on
8K per month apartment. That's like a 2 bedroom.
No, it's a one
A
bedroom.
a 1 bedroom. Holy fuck!
Why don't you do both?
A 1 bedroom.
30-day minimum. Airbnb Ghost Post. 8K 1 bath. 8K 2 bath.
Oh man. Okay.
See maybe what they take. Does location matter for rich people? Convenience. I would do everything. I would make the copy very good. Also, just shoot. I'll probably also add something like 24/7 concierge service. Just like hype it up, like 24/7
Yeah.
concierge service. A luxury car pickup from the airport. You know, we can call Ubers for you. Da 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 da. Food deliveries, all this shit.
I like how you say we can call Ubers for you as if that's like a luxury service, but in reality, like calling someone else to get the Uber for you and then them calling you to tell you that the
They're
Uber's
old as
waiting
fuck,
outside is
okay?
like,
And we're paying
huh?
for it. We're paying for their Uber.
Oh, sure.
They're old as like old people are like, how do I use this smart? You know, the incompetency of old people is staggering. Anyway,
Why would you think old people would be? Sure, whatever.
Okay, maybe we don't call like whatever car service. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything to make it more convenient for them. Fuck, I don't know. You can also make it more exclusive by like we require a screening phone call or whatever. Or maybe
Okay.
not. Yeah, I don't think screening phone call should be in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 8K a month, and then we just ghost posts. And I don't know how you're gonna find pictures though for like luxury stuff. Oh, you just go to like luxury apartment photos and just like copy paste those, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. And then probably start contacting like regular landlords for just like management stuff. Because the luxury is like we're like subletting kind of stuff. But I guess regular landlords who just want to manage. So I'll probably start contacting regular landlords by the end of next week.
Has the VA's been sourcing landlords?
No.
Okay.
Are they supposed to?
No, I was wondering.
So we can have them run the Craigslist and Hotpads thing. I could maybe make some calls, see what's up. Probably all 3 twos. Yeah. What's the Asana for that one? That one is like assigning the VAs or something. I'll Asana myself. Oh, okay. I'll just do that on Saturday plus VAs to contact Hotpads and Craigslist. No, what's today? Today is 25th, 26th. Okay. Last thing, we are INTJs and don't into metrics. We should metrics. Like end of Feb should have X. End of week should have Y. This way we can track and adjust effort / model accordingly. Oh, so I guess the previous two things are kind of leading up into this day. It's like, should we have some business metrics to say, well, we want to manage one corporate rental for 3-2 by the end of, let's say, the second week of February, and then kind of like track that.
Yes.
Is Asana something that tracks it, or is there something better that's just like more in your face?
Like a metrics dashboard? A metrics dashboard?
Yeah.
Why don't we just have a Asana task that says like manage this? That's the milestone and have it due on that day.
Because might not look at it until that day. It's like, oh shit, this is due today. Maybe we can start a new Asana thing. Like, for example, I think in like the maybe like ideas and notes. Oh no. Paperwork and references is like a Kanban board, which is nice. Maybe we can do like another Kanban board. That's related to metrics, and then we can.
So what do you want this dashboard to be? You want us to look at every day? I'm not going to look at every day.
Why? Then how do you know what to do?
Asana. I look at my tasks on Asana.
So should we do like, so we have like weekly metrics, then we'll need to check to see what our progress is every day. If we have monthly metrics, then we'll need to see what our progress is every week.
Does Asana have some kind of milestones configuration, or is it purely task tracking? I feel like they have a bunch of shit nowadays.
Probably just like milestone stuff. How to create milestones in Asana. But it's probably premium.
Oh.
We can also sell a training course on Asana. That's what someone does. He sells it to Fortune 500 company. All right, I'll assign myself to take a look. I assigned myself how to take a look at Asana milestones. And what the best way to do that is.
Okay.
But for now, what milestones do you want?
Definitely ones for like I don't know if I want like a milestone that says manage unit for 3-2, because I feel like, or maybe we just need to be more specific, because if we just want to say manage a unit for 3-2, we could just pick up like a really shitty like 3-2 that's like, I don't know, in the ghettos, just to force it so we meet the milestone.
Why would that be easier to convince a landlord to let us manage that? Hello?
I'm thinking. Give me a fuck second.
No thinking here. This is not the thinking meeting.
Because while we're not paying money, we still don't want to pick up like a shitty place and like go through spend the time and trouble to onboard like a unit in a undesirable location just so we can meet a milestone.
So you're saying, are you saying like if we get I guess what makes a unit undesirable, like, is it
It's in
because
Dublin
because it's like
or
very far
Vallejo.
away, or
Sure, yeah. Or East Palo Alto.
okay, 3-2 in good neighborhood by Feb 15. Okay, done. Um,
And what if we, or in the chances that no landlord agrees to us, what does that mean? That we just failed?
then we see why we failed. Yeah.
All right.
Then it's like, okay, well, what? Let's create another milestone for 2 weeks from now, and then what? Like, we'll reassess like why. What are the main common reasons that landlords rejected us? Is it they don't trust us? Is it the pitch? Is it they just don't have money for furniture? Is it what is it? And then we can
Okay.
and then overcome that.
All right.
Probably get Kate on it too. I already told her that like getting new units will be a commission thing.
Okay.
It'll be passive income for her. So,
Okay.
if you work out the math, the commission is like way more money than the property coordinating. Like for like a 3-month period. So, try to see, and then ENFPs really need like deadlines and milestones. So, that's a good one to see.
Okay.
Um,
I know we're at the end of the agenda, but I just was looking through Asana and I still have the list 840 Villa number 4 on Airbnb and Guesty. Fuck it. Should I still do that?
For February 3rd, so I need to ask Nelson when the guy's moving out, because someone's moving in on January 30th.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know when I guess assign it back to me, and I'll let you know when the start date is, because I don't know what people are coming in and out of the unit now because we don't have access.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck it. Man, Nelson, man. Shit. That's. Oh, I need to LinkedIn tryout XR. I'm just trying to assign all this stuff so we can forget. I don't really want to drive all the way to Rosewood. Armani did Nelson pay us what to do. Oh, okay, no, that's not it. Prototype luxury. Prototype luxury. Namely, fake LinkedIn profile. Also, another thing that if we convince a landlord in like an okay neighborhood with decent furnishings, we basically have no risk of, well, we have less risk of prototyping stuff because we can just spend like $1,000 extra on a stay to make the service very, very good and see if there's a delta. Like if people really, really like it or anything like that. If it's at no cost to us, then we can also outsource the price, like the money that we need to pay for luxury stuff to the landlords. So if we say, hey, like this is an amazing glowing review that they left you, and listen, it's like way better than all your other reviews. Then they might be like, oh, okay, I can pay for whatever. the luxury like car rental to pick them up from the airport and stuff like that. Because if we didn't charge 3K extra a month for his unit, it doesn't. He's still winning because if he's paying like 1,000 extra in like luxury services.
Why don't we try to become Airbnb co-hosts?
Or banned. Maybe we can do that, but we don't have the profile anymore with like hundreds of reviews, right?
Yeah, true.
I'd much rather be like a luxury Airbnb with like the Uber of like when Uber was starting out, what they were doing, basically small volume but like high margin, or I guess when Tesla was starting out, small volume, high margin. That would be a lot more fun in the short term because I really don't like dealing with like people that like can't pay, people that like, because like what we've been doing this for like 28 months, but like even though we're like subletting, it's like not a ton of money. It's like a lot less than like 1,000 net a month, right? But with luxury, we can probably safely say, like, if we have this like a $4,000 unit, but we charge $8,000, we'll at least make 2 or 3,000. Depending on vacancy, of course. And then that's like a much faster way to get a lot more cash flow.
Okay.
And rich people are not price sensitive, obviously, because like they're rich. So even if the market crashes, they're not gonna be like, oh, I need to save money. Like they'll be like, oh, I have like $40 billion. I can spend 8,000 a month.
Okay.
And then we'll probably also not waste any time dealing with price objections. Can you give it to me for 2,000? Because at 8,000, it's like pretty retarded to ask for like $2,000 in rent because the gap's so big. But people might ask like 2,000 if we're charging it like 3,300 or 3,500.
Yeah.
And so that'll save us a lot of time too. So let me know when you ghost post. I'll probably also ghost post on like Facebook Marketplace, but I don't think people there are rich.
Okay.
But I'll just put in more channels.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. That's all.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.